What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Riding the H2 yet again in crazy traffic yet again. It's going back to the H2 curse when I used to ride it a lot, and every time I ride it there's like abnormally like slow traffic. Today is one of these days. Today we're going to the shop. I got the carbon tank cover. It's a half cover, as I said the previous videos. If you guys didn't know, while I wasn't looking, one of the worst things happened and my H2 fell because I have an aftermarket kickstand, and yeah, the bike kind of just like wasn't as stable, I guess, or whatever. I don't know, but slightly rolled forward, and the aftermarket kickstand doesn't have a locking thing. Oh, look at the airplane. So it kind of just like folded and the bike tipped over and the tank hit the wall, and this happened. The tanks are on back order till like November, and it's a few $1,000s. It is not cheap. So I figured for now, get a carbon fiber cover for it, see how that looks, see how I like it. If I do like it, then I'll just keep the carbon cover if it fits well and all. And if I don't like it, whenever they come available again, then I can just get a tank replacement for it. That shift was so loud. But yeah, the tank cover is going to go all the way up to here. It's carbon fiber, as I said. I didn't want to do the full tank cover because I think, what the hell are you doing? Because if you guys didn't know, this is a 2015 H2, the first year the H2 ever came out. And it's the only year that came with the flat chrome, so there's no sparkles, no nothing, just clean flat chrome, and I think it's the best color ever. This is why I kind of want to keep this tank somewhat exposed, and I didn't want to do the full carbon tank because I already have this piece right here, so I like the contrast. I'm doing the half cover, and also to not lose the Kawasaki, so I don't have to reorder the decals, and you know, it's kind of annoying how Victoria Line and all that. So the half cover seemed like the most reasonable and best looking option, which is why I got it and dropped it off at the shop, because it does not fit in my backpack. So we're gonna go there. Oh, and this bike has a fork seal leak, so we're gonna go fix that, as well as install that new tank. Now, since this tank is already messed up, I don't really care about like messing up this tank, so we're gonna do sort of like a permanent mount for it. So we're gonna see. I don't know like what's permanent that is gonna hold pretty much forever, because as I said, since this tank is, that's a first, my chain got stuck in my chin strap. But yeah, since this is messed up, we're gonna get it inspected. I don't think the actual tank itself is like has a like hole in it or a leak or anything. It seems fine. I rode it like 2-3 times now, and it was fine, just, you know, scuffed up and dented. It's gonna kind of go under the seat right here, and it's gonna cover this whole thing, and it's gonna go up to here, kind of like that. So let's see how that's gonna look. Hopefully we figure out a way. Obviously we're gonna have to take these off. This bike does have a PPF on the tank here, so I think we're gonna keep that on, but like hopefully when we take these off it's not too much of a hassle. I also think my tire is like very low in tire pressure. The last 2 times I felt it and I never adjusted it because I keep forgetting. So we're gonna get it checked and adjusted right now. I definitely feel it because every little bump, like all the like white lines and all those things, I just feel the tire like kind of swirling a little bit. Basic maintenance, easy stuff. I mean, hopefully the fork seal leak, that's gonna be fun to deal with. So yeah, hopefully today everything's gonna go smoothly, and we're gonna have the H2, you know, back to its clean form again. Look what happened.
Oh, fuck my eyes.
Yup. Since it's lowered, the aftermarket kickstand just kind of like folded on itself.
They're the worst. I can't stand them.
Yep.
Here? Just now?
No. Happened a few days ago. Yeah, I was literally just chilling in my driveway, and I'm moving the other bikes around, and it just like, boom.
My PSR on mine, I've always
Bro, I hate it. That's why I always put that bike on a stand, but like I was literally just moving bikes around. I've done it 1,000 times. I didn't like the steering. Usually I turn it so it doesn't like no movement at all.
But it's still, they're just.
Yep.
And since they have that screw in there, it's like that.
Yeah. Luckily nothing else got damaged. It kind of like on the driveway, like on the wall, kind of like. No, I don't know. I just got a carbon cover for it because I don't think it's damaged. We're gonna check it right now. Yeah, like just cosmetic, you know. I want it to be permanent since this tank is messed up. So I was thinking something better than double-sided tape. Super glue, whatever, I don't know.
Yeah, why not? Because I put super glue on my original frame pieces, and it doesn't stick to carbon very well. Let's see.
Yeah. Wow, these came off really nicely. Tech spec, good stuff. I like these. We probably can't reuse those, right? I guess this adhesive was here for 3 years, so maybe that's why. Holy, this is... I can stand on this, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You go legit. There we go.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
How much will be a new tank?
It's $2,500. I kind of like put this on to see how it's gonna look. Anybody wants this as a souvenir? You want this as a souvenir? Actually, this does have a PPF. We can remove the whole PPF here. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. And then the leak is on the left side, or right side of the bike right here. Yup, it's like all over the fork right here, actually. Oh man, you've been beat, huh? Hopefully we'll get it back to good condition. Oh, and tire pressure. I can't forget about that. We put this on. There's some double-sided tape because we literally super glued it. So we want the glue to hold a little bit better. Let me know what you guys think. I'm like very unsure about it. I definitely like the tank alone. I think it's like it sticks out further than I expected. I didn't think it's gonna go that high up. That's why. So now there's like a sliver of chrome in here, which is not like amazing looking. I definitely liked it before more, but you know, at least this is a fix, and at least it doesn't look like it's dented. Tomorrow, this side wasn't sticking properly. That's why there's tape on it. So we're gonna give it some time, and tomorrow we're gonna peel it off. But yeah, I did that, and I told you guys my tire pressure was pretty low. My tire pressure was at like 26 in the front, like 28 in the rear, something like that. Usually I run like low 30s. We just did 34, 34 to make it easy. But yeah, it got dark, it got a little chilly. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. It also probably is because it's so different right now. And I'm so used to like my HU looking a certain way because I, you know, try to keep it the same way from when I first built it. Unless it's small little like, you know, add-ons. But this is a big change, so I'm kind of like, not used to it, and I kind of don't like this thing anymore, so I might get the same one I have on my HR, even though I like the difference, but I might get the, you know, quick release and the green center cap. The bike rolls so much better now. Yeah, I have the ND filter on the camera. By the way, I'm filming with the Osmo 4, if you guys couldn't tell. So let me know in the comments below how do you guys like it. Oh, the bike feels so much better now. It felt so weird, especially like when I went over bumps and stuff like that. Very smushy with the low tire pressure. I'm also debating doing tank pads on this thing. Initially, like I put tank pads because I didn't have a custom seat. The custom seat is like suede. The tank pads help with that too. Keep you kind of like in your place. And also to protect my tank because, you know, that chrome, the 2015 chrome is the only year, as I've explained before, with the flat chrome color. So it's very like hard to maintain. That's why they changed it up in the future and they added the flakes and, you know, they did the satin and a few other variants. But I think this paint does look the best, to be honest. Just sadly, it's very high maintenance. But now that I have this carbon cover, I might not need an actual tank pads, because like it feels a lot more grippy, not as slippery as the tank used to be. I'll definitely put like a tank pad here so I don't scratch the carbon either, but I don't know what to do. I don't know, should I do like carbon on carbon right here? Because I usually put like a carbon tank pad. Since I have this carbon big cover, I don't know what to do. But yeah, hopefully we'll also monitor the fork seal leak. Hopefully it's good, it's not going to be leaking anymore. He just put a new exhaust on his R1M. He went from, what did he have before? He had some like Chinese like eBay exhaust, so now he has the titanium Graves, which I think the Graves and the SC that I have are like the two loudest ones, as well as my toes. But yeah, maybe since, you know, the bike is not mint as we used to anymore, maybe I'll ride this one more and keep the H2R for very, very, like, you know, big or special occasions, or when it's not too hot or something like that. Because as I said, my initial plans was to keep this bike mint since it's more nostalgic and all of that, but since she's been damaged, maybe I should ride it more. Maybe that's the H2's way of telling me like, no, I don't want to retire, I want to go on more rides, I want to rip more. I've done the most with this bike and have the most memories with it, so I guess more to come, hopefully. Yeah, I'm curious how the DJI does also in low lights. Ooh, that's a really pretty sunset. I love pretty sunsets. Rides with pretty sunsets during nice weather are my favorites. Yeah, this bike feels so good. I just love how responsive it is. When you want to go fast, the power is right there. The H2R is more linear, is more kind of safer, you know what I mean? This one is just aggressive. Yeah, the H2R feels like it pulls harder, especially up top. I don't know how. Well, the extra horsepower, obviously. I love how this one feels. I feel so connected to the bike. And probably also because I have the most miles on this bike versus the H2R barely has not even, maybe like 200-300 miles on it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Another day riding the H2. You guys have been wanting me to ride it more, so you know, I'm gonna ride it more after this happened. The initial goal was to keep it as mint as possible and, you know, take care of it, but after this it's kind of like, what's the point, you know? It's already been scuffed up a little bit and it's not up to my OCD standards, so now we can ride it a little bit more and take it to more events and stuff like that. I guess we gotta choose between this one and the H2R. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, right safe.